What's up, guys? Welcome back to IQ Reviews. Got another good one for us. We actually have kind of already reviewed this. The Murdaugh Murders, the first season. Didn't know that there was going to be a second one, but not surprised the way that they put this out while he was in the middle of all these court cases. If you watch the first review that I did on this, I gave this a very high review. 8.6 was season one. I thought it was extremely intriguing. I'm kind of a nut job, though, for anything that's like a true story, crazy shit that's like real life. That's why I love mafia mob related movies, especially based on true stories. That stuff just always fucking gets me. So I'm a big fan of this. I thought the first season was absolutely electric. I mean, there's so much shit that this fucking family did and was in the middle of and doing. I mean, it was fucking bizarre. And for them to be like local, I wouldn't say heroes, but like superstars, fucking prosecutors, lawyers, everybody in the county knew who they were. And for them to be behind all of this fucking shit, it was electric. I absolutely love the first season. I actually wish I would have rewatched the first season again just before I watched the second one. The second one is only 3 episodes. They're all like 30 minutes long. So you'll breeze through this fucking thing. A lot of you watching this have probably already seen it because it's obviously trending again on Netflix. So make sure you go to Netflix, check this one out. But here's the review for the second season. Not much to say. We all kind of fucking knew it. This dude's a scumbag, right? That basically sums it up, to be completely honest with you. There were a couple of things that I loved. I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, this dude gets caught for only some of the shit that he did. Mainly the murder of his own son and fucking wife. I mean, that's the big one. But a lot of this other shit, I still think is like pending in a lot of different ways. I gotta say, man, it is kind of cool seeing though, like the background of like figuring this shit out. Like even just seeing some of the police footage of when they arrived there, kind of seeing the way that he was acting, a lot of the things that he lied about and covered up, and seeing how that stuff unfolds through the investigators, like figuring it out. That stuff is like, it's, to me, like I've said already, it's fucking electric. I loved it. Again, there were some things that just like baffled me. So one, they took the jury from this case, they took them to the scene of the crime, to their house there, and like to go see it. I've never fucking heard of that a day in my life. I don't like, is that normal? Is it because there was like a Netflix series going on? I don't fucking get it. Maybe that's normal and I really don't know the answer to that, but I'm just saying, like, I thought it was really bizarre that they did that. And then the last thing I gotta mention is like makes this must watch TV a little bit is Cousin Eddie. This dude is a fucking riot, and you cannot fucking convince me that that dude didn't have so much to do with this shit. I mean, how do you cash checks for $5 million and then him try to set you up? And I'm like, oh my fucking God, dude. Shit is deep. Cousin Eddie, though, he ain't fucking clean. Not a chance in hell. I hear he's on trial right now. They're like trying to get him for all these fake checks and money laundering and shit like that. He probably deserves to be in jail. There's no doubt that he had something to do with it. I don't think the fat Murdaugh dad guy is like capable of shooting and killing his son and then grabbing a different gun and being able to, like, honest to God, I think his wife would have whooped his ass just from looking at him. So I don't know. Something's still fishy. There's still a lot to be told, but season two really just kind of wraps it up. I mean, I'm not going to give it a different score than I gave the season one, but I just want to follow up on it because it was definitely one of my favorite reviews that I've done recently. So if you have not seen Murdaugh Murders, the Murdaugh fucking murder, whatever it's called. If you have not seen this, it's the #1 trending thing on Netflix once again. Go watch season one. Season two just kind of seems like it belongs with season one. I don't know why they released it with court dates pending. I mean, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Season two now, it's only 3 episodes, hour and a half. Go knock it out. It's very good, just as always. And yeah, I guess fuck this family. I mean, they're terrible people. So that's a review.